Mom, now's not the time for that.
I just have to ask her a few questions. It'll literally take me 5 minutes.
Come, the girl.
I will. I'll take care of them.
No. Oh, it's not. White emoji.
Come here. Hello.
Hey,
Can you hear me?
yep, you're
Keep it-
upside. There we go.
You keeping out of trouble?
Nope.
Of course not. I expect nothing less.
Right.
All right. All right. Two stories. I know you told them to me, and I know I have them somewhere. Oh,
Right.
one. Here, dry off. Yeah, but I just don't want to go digging for them because they're short stories.
Gotcha.
And I'm afraid it'll take me like an hour to get to them. Okay, so the story about the conjugal visit.
Right.
Can you do that one?
Yeah. When Bill went to Vacaville prison, they had what they call conjugal visits. And basically, if you were married, your wife or your husband, depending on, you know, whatever, would you and her could stay in a trailer and sleep together. And Sylvia took us on one of those conjugal visits. Me, Jamie, and Doug, the three of us that he had raped. And like I said before, I don't understand to this day how California could allow a conjugal visit between a rapist and his victims, but they did. And I basically laid on the floor, and that's where we were. We were on the floor in the living room, and I didn't get a minute's sleep. If you're talking, I can't hear a word you're saying. I can't hear you. Nope.
Oh, there it is. There.
There
my
you go.
my icon disappeared for some reason. Okay. Mason's kicked me out. All right, so the contract that the long and short of it. There's no other details to remember. That's basically the entire thing.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Now, am I remembering it correctly? Did you say you ran away again after you got back from that?
Yes.
Okay. Was that a particularly memorable runaway, or was that just another like average everyday runaway for you?
Yeah, average everyday runaway. I actually, that runaway, I was hitchhiking down 101, which is on the coast of Oregon and Washington. And I got picked up by this really cute guy. And he took me to his house, which was literally right on the beach. And it was the first and last time I've ever had razorback clams.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and we went on the beach digging up clams and cooked them in the house. I mean, have you ever seen a razorback clam?
Yes, they have them.
They're huge.
Yeah, they're long. Well, up here they're not. They don't get particularly big, but maybe out there's a different variety that gets bigger.
Right. Well, I remember the shells being, say, like this.
Yeah, they're long and skinny.
That could be, but he boiled them in butter and water, and I haven't been able to find them since then.
Yeah, I don't know how good they are. I know that they don't cook them up here, but like I said, they could have different ones out there.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
all right. So, okay. Then the other story, the story about when your grandfather went to see Bill at the so that was the last time you saw Bill, period, right? That conjugal visit. You never saw him again after that.
No, never saw him
That
after
was the
that.
last time. Okay.
My mother actually, Sylvia actually took my cousin Robbie and told the and I got this from grandma too, and told the people at the prison that she was me,
Okay.
which makes no sense to me. I mean, why would you do that?
Mm.
But granddad and grandma, Bill was due, from what I remember, from what she told me, Bill was due to get out in 30 days.
Okay, so when yeah, the story about when your grandfather went to talk to him
Yeah,
and the
well, it's
Dear
my
John letter.
right. That was my grandma and my granddad went, and I guess Sylvia had the two boys with her, and
Jamie
Jamie and Doug. Yeah,
and Sandwich.
and what? Oh
Sandwich.
yeah, sandwich. Right,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right. Perfect. Um, and grandma sent her to, those coin machines that have got the food in them and all that.
Vending machines, yeah.
Vending machines, there you go. I'm still not quite awake. And soon as Sylvia got away from earshot, uh grandma looked at Bill and put her ever that finger up, and she said, "I'm telling you right now, you son of a bitch, you touch my grandchildren again, I'll kill you." And grandma said grandpa went to laugh, and he said, "Phil, you didn't have to say that. I already done told him that." And she might have been 5'2", but she was, when it comes to taking care of her family, that's what she did. Um, and before Bill got out of prison, within the next 30 days, Sylvia got a Dear John letter from him. And in the letter, he blamed her for raping us kids because she was supposedly always shoving us kids at him. And and never, from what I understand, she never saw him again. Um and let's see. Something's picking at the back of my brain. Oh, when he got out of prison, now he's a registered sex offender. A woman with two baby girls married him. I don't know who she is to this day, but that was,
We got her information.
huh?
And we got her information. I sent you a picture of her. And we know exactly who she is, exactly when they got married. And Susan's talked to her brother, who told her that his sister assured the family that he hadn't been to prison for anything serious.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess raping kids is nothing serious, huh?
That I guess that's nothing serious. Yeah.
He,
So
I mean, how how stupid do you have to be to have two children, male or female, to have two babies, and you marry a guy who was in prison for raping children? I mean, that amazes me.
so Susan read the book of what I've got so far,
Right.
and she said it was great. It's well put together. It's going to hit the target audience we want. One thing we got to correct. Susan says you were 7 when that first thing happened in the car, and here's
Okay.
why. Because 1968 was when they both got divorced. Bill got divorced from Carolyn. Your sister, your brother Scott wasn't born until a little bit after that, 1968, right? If
Okay.
your mother was pregnant in the car with Scott, that would have made you 7. He wasn't in the picture when she was pregnant with Mary, when you were 5, or 4. So it would have had to have been you were 7.
Okay, well, Mary is 3.5 years younger than me.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. He wasn't in the picture at that point. He was not there.
No, she was living in an apartment.
He was still married to Carolyn at that point. So
Right.
in order for this to have happened during a pregnancy, it would have had to have been Scott, and that would have been in 1968.
Okay, so I was either 6 or almost 7.
7, yeah. So
Okay.
I got to change it to 6 to 7. That's all. It's the only change she found. That's the only thing she found out of all that shit. Out of all that stuff I wrote, the only thing she could pick on was a 1-year discrepancy in how old I thought you were. That's pretty good.
I think that's excellent.
So yeah, those are the 2 stories I needed just to finish up this chapter. So I don't want to keep you too long. I know you got shit to deal with. So, but that's what I needed. I just wanted to make sure I had them in one place so I don't have to go backtrack.
Yeah. Dolores goes into hospice care today.
Yeah, you were saying that. You were saying
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Too
she
bad.
goes.
If I would have known, I would have tried to talk to her long before now. I didn't know who she was, to be honest with you.
It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. I don't want to bother her right now with the book. It's not that. I mean, it's
Obviously not.
important, but it's not. It's not something I want to put on her brain. When I talk to her, Tom, if you wouldn't have known she was sick.
Yeah.
I mean, she told me, my boyfriend from high school is here with his wife. Don't say anything. Listen. And she ran down, okay, so and so's going to do this. You're going to do this. And she was just putting everybody in line as to what they needed to do. The girl's dying of cancer, getting ready to go to sleep and never wake up. And she's giving everybody jobs.
Some people are like that when it comes to the end. They want everything organized and not to be anybody's problem. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And the Doris I knew years ago, we were all taking care of her. She's grown up a lot.
Well, just try and remember the good things, and
Oh yeah, got no choice.
don't let it drag you down too much, please.
I'm trying not to.
That's it. Life happens, and we gotta start worrying about Vicky because we don't need anything to happen to you. And number one offender is that thing you got in your hand right there.
I knew that was coming. I knew it. Damn glad I didn't have a drink in my hand, huh?
Yeah, no, you sound good tonight. I'm straight up with that. With Tina, when Tina calls, she's like, "Oh, Vicky sounded good." I go, "That's weird because she was drunk." She's like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, I told her not to go out and mow the lawn because she's gonna cut her foot off." And she goes, "But she sounded okay to me." I'm like, "Well, maybe you need to get new hearing aids because I know when Vicky's drunk."
Right? Oh, I had a buzz from hell.
No, I know you did.
I had a buzz from hell.
Not that she noticed. I was
Well,
like,
and it very well could be because she's got hearing aids. It could distort.
she's the one who said that. She's like, "Oh, well, it could be my hearing aids." So I'm like, "Yeah, I think you might want to get some new ones."
She's a mess. You gotta
Yeah,
love her. Bless her heart. All
yeah.
right. Go
All
spend
right,
time with your family, and
all right. I will see you tomorrow.
Yes, dear.
Tic tac toe, tic tac toe.
All right.
All right,
Bye.
bye.